All right, here we go. Math 2, Unit 4, Lesson 7. Thanks for coming back. If you've been watching, you will know for sure that I have fallen asleep in the last couple homework assignments and made mistakes. That's what you do in math, you make mistakes and you keep on going. So hopefully today I can do these right. If you notice by my pencil, it's the same pencil I've been using the whole time because it's been the same day making them all. Here we go. Looking at inequalities and two triangles here. Kind of extension from the other lessons here. I'm going to look at numbers 2, 6, 10, and 11 with you. Number 2, first of all, I want you to compare JL, this length here, with MO, this length here. Because these sides are equal, 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 I'm really looking at the angle and looking at a cross. Because this has a 60-degree angle there, that tells me that JL as a line segment is going to be greater than the 44-degree MO line segment there. That's all it's asking you to do for that problem. That's it. JL is greater than MO. Looking at number 6. Number 6 is a decent problem. It's like the one I messed up yesterday with just the regular numbers, but now I have to deal with angles. So we have to find the range of possible values for each variable. Alright? So this line segment are the same. That's the same. This line here, it's a reflective line, so it's going to be the same as well. But I have a 48 and I have a 50, which tells me that this angle here is going to be less than 28 degrees, because 28 gets me to 50. This is smaller. So when I set up an equation, 2x minus 4 needs to be less than, right, 28. Whatever it's going to be, this angle has to be less than that angle. So I can solve this first inequality. I can say 2x is less than, add 4 to both sides, 32, and x is less than 16. That only gets me the first part. It's less than 16. Alright, I can handle that. When I plug that back in there, it can give me something less than 16. But it also has to be bigger than 0, right? Because it can't be 0, it's going to give me a negative number there. So my other equation is going to be to say that 2x minus 4 has to be greater than 0. So now I add 4 to both sides. 2x is greater than 4, and x is greater than 2. Now I have two numbers I'm working with. So whatever value this is going to be, x has to be, in this case here, greater than 2, but less than 16. In order to come up with a number that will be bigger than 0, and also, or not bigger, equal to 0 at least, and not negative, and then bigger than less than 28, right? If I plug 2 into there, I actually end up with 0, which really wouldn't make sense. So I can get something a little bigger there. And if I plug 16 in there, I end up with 16 times 2 is 32, minus 4 is 28. So it can be, it's not less than or equal to, so it has to be bigger than 0 and slightly less than 16 is what we're saying. Alright, that's number 2 and number 6. Let's look on the back side of your homework then for two more final ones of Unit 4. It has a picture of a jogger going on a trail, and it wants to know, well, to pass, go to the park, you're going around, I got 2 miles here, 2 miles there, I have the same distance here, but then I have these guys right there. So I have a difference from path A to path B based upon these lines. Because this angle is 26, this tells me that this is my larger value and this is my smaller value. So, would a jogger run a greater distance on path A or path B? The answer would be greater distance on path A, because this angle measurement 26 tells me that the corresponding part is going to have a longer line segment, longer length over here, than the 25-degree one there. Okay? That same principle comes into effect on number 11. When we look at number 11, it says write an inequality relating the given angle measurements. So comparing angle M with angle R. Angle M is right here, angle R is right there. I notice that I have 4 and a 4 and a 4 and a 4. So all my N's and O's and P's and Q's are all going to be the same. But M, when I go across, gives me the value of 8, and R gives me the value of 7, which tells me that the measurement of angle M is, because it's 8, is going to be greater than the measurement of angle R. I can also look down here at this bottom part and say that M and N, MO, PR, and QR are all congruent, and that NO, this line segment, compared to PQ, is greater than PQ. All right, thanks, and have a great day.